Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me now? Oh, you be. Yep, we're good. Yep. Okay. All right. It's because, yes, my iPad wants to compete with my phone for earbud. Wants to compete. All right. Okay, we're back, right? We're good. We're good. So my iPad should not actually. Where? All I have to do is just turn off the Bluetooth, and I won't try to connect because we don't need it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Thanks for the likes, guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Until I have to switch my earbuds. We'll be good until I have to switch the earbuds. Because eventually one of these will die. It will die out. Okay. Hey, Kate. Thank you, Moruga. How's it going, Kate? It's good to see you. Good to see you in the chat. How's everybody's day been going? Oh my gosh. I put my finger right in the paint. Getting too comfortable with leaning against my work. Okay. Let's see. Kate with the wave. Don't tell me my audio's gone. Gone poopy again. It's gone poopy. Up. My day's been okay. Again, sorry for that long break from earlier. Life kind of gave me a gift. I decided to prioritize. Hey, no worries. Everybody has a life to live. You should enjoy it when you can. And I do not blame anybody for being gone, being away, because I understand you're living your life, whether it's good times or bad times. Kate says she's good. That's good, Kate. Glad to hear that. How we doing, guys? Why does it look so flat in the screen on the monitor? Hold on, guys. Looking for something. Oh, nope. Um, okay, is it this one? Okay. Random oddities. It's going live. Hmm. Hmm. Thank you, Kate. So how have I been so far? I've been good, Maruga. Just taking it easy. And I did just get a message from a publisher telling me they just sent me a contract. I am to do an activity book for the people that wrote the first two books I illustrated. And then this last book I just finished was a different author. And I just finished that, illustrating their first book. Oh, this glare is messing with me. Is it this light? We're gonna keep that light off for now, but it means my palette's gonna be in the shadow. But I'll be able to see my canvas. So yes, I have to review that contract. Oh yeah, sorry, Wolf. I'll just use Wolf from now on. Okay. Trying to get the dark back here. Trying to get the dark back. Hey, whatever you're comfortable with. I know my OC has a little weird name. Oh, is that the name of your one of your characters? Maruga Scorpion. I can't tell, but is that your profile pic? Is that what your profile pic is? Maruga Scorpion. Okay, okay. You said, yep, a little dragon and snot, but I might have to update it to that. Just need to make a really good drawing of him to present as my profile pic. Yeah, it's the only thing is, it's just hard to see in chat because they're all profile pics are just so small. Okay, this nose ring actually comes down here and okay, reflect that in this upper curve. You said that's fair. I mean, when you see it like on your profile, your front page of your YouTube, it's bigger. So I mean, it makes sense if it needs to be updated. I had one PFP and then I switched it maybe half a year ago. Uh, I don't want to be one of those that's constantly switching my profile pic because people that know me when I go to their live streams uh, may not recognize me right away because they're so used to seeing a particular profile pic. Okay, yellow, green, a little bit of this red. I'm trying to get this dark. Whew, this is a tough one. It shouldn't be that tough, but this this is being really tough. There is a bit with some fur. Oh, you know what? I need that one for some reason. Mm-hmm. You said there's a pattern of gray and then a bunch of random other things that just make the drawing so fun to look at. I think my art teacher said that was a contrast, something like that. Uh, what are you referring to, Wolf? Oh, hold on a second. I think I missed. Must be talking about your profile pic drawing. Hey, you should. Do you have that? You have that posted somewhere so I can see? Oh my gosh, I'm getting paint. Because I got paint on my finger from earlier. That's why. I don't want to have to redo any of this. So the problem here is I'm not using any blacks, so it's going to be very difficult to get a dark. At least at this time, because there's a lot of paint here that is wet. And a lot of wet paint. Okay, there's this. And there's a hump that comes out here. There's a hump there. And then there's that. That. There we go. It's a weird position of the leg behind this leg. You said not yet, probably post it soon. I don't know. I haven't been able to do much lately. Gotta find the picture again, prioritize something over basically everything else. So I haven't got a lot done. Gotcha. I know how that goes. For I had this sitting for since the last time I worked on it was August 27th, and I had to put it aside because I had the book illustrations to do and not a whole lot of time, free time to like spread all that out. So it wasn't until last week that I was able to start working on this again. But now with this activity book that they want me to make, so I'll be doing the illustrations for this activity book, coloring book, activity book, whatever you want to call it. They're calling it an activity book, but they'll be just single images on a page that people can color, and not sure what else they want to add. So I will have to. Well, it depends. It's not like I can't do both, but yes, the priority would be whatever the paying job is over my own artwork. Okay, okay, so somewhere here. Yep, a lot of paint right here, so I could wipe away stuff or just let it let it dry here, and then I can paint over it, which wouldn't be too bad. Oh, yeah, that sounds like fun. That'll take time from your schedule. Yeah, because I also have a full time day job. So there's 40 hours a week there. Um, Depends on how long it takes me to do one drawing. Because all it has to be is a line drawing. I don't have to fill anything in, but I do have to. First thing we'll be doing is a cover. So the cover will definitely be fully rendered with color. So that will be the first thing that we'll do so that they can start uh, getting it out there so that people know that this thing will be coming soon. Okay. I like doing a lot of darks before I start really throwing down highlights. But as you can see, I did add other colors in the beginning, especially this kind of. yellow oxide looking color. But now I am focused on kind of doing the shadow stuff first, and then you come back with the highlights. Once you got a good base, you shouldn't have to do much if you're highlighting. But my dark and my middle tones will need a lot of work. Getting a lot of red in this. Okay, 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 okay. I'm also trying to refrain from a whole lot of blending. Old habits are hard to get rid of. Hard to change. You said, oh, you already said, we already read that. Thanks, guys, for the likes. We are up to 5. That is like 2 or 3 away from our average. I think I did have like a sub last stream earlier today. So that was nice. Thank you, whoever did that. I don't know if you're coming around and watching. But thank you very much. I think this nose has to be a little wider, so we'll bring that around. We'll bring that around. Yes. Okay. Uh, Hoo, hoo, hoo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cat hair. Cat hair. Said, good evening, buddies. Dave is back. Hi, old school Dave. What is good? What is good? Hold on. So I'm gonna go back and see. Let's say hi to random. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that, right in your ear. Blue gasket. Blew a gasket.
Hey, Omizu. Hello. Were you streaming pretty much all day? Yeah, you still streaming. It says on the right of my screen. Guess I'll maybe I'll cover up white first. Okay, you took a break. Start that up. Yeah, you get another four.
Hey, thanks for the extra like, guys. Let me switch over to. We'll go back to watching me on the big iPad. Kate is top fan. Kate, number one top fan again. Get our blues in here. So our ox is a blue ox. Blue ox. Get bluedied. It's our bluedy. Bluedy. Bluedy, bluedy. Bluedy, bluedy. Bluedy, bluedy, blue. Bluedy, bluedy, blue. Bluedy. Bluedy. Oh, this glare is killing me just the way it should be. Fan, fan, fan. Top fan. Top fam, fan. Bluter. A bluter. What led to the blue transformation? I had thoughts of it blue for a nod to Babe the Blue Ox, which is a Minnesota staple as far as lore. Babe is Paul Bunyan's friend, a giant blue ox. And if you go to some town or towns in northern Minnesota, you might see a big statue of Paul Bunyan and his blue ox. Plus, I didn't like the greens or the browns or whatever other colors. Blue looked best. Big bad blue ox. He's a bloaty, bloaty. Okay. Don't mess with the bloaty. The bloaty. Do not mess with the bloaty. The fellow on Babe reminds me of Lil Bill, my YouTube buddy. He's little in indigenous. Okay. Lil Bill. Who is this Lil Bill? What kind of content does he do? Oh man, I'm about to sneeze again. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, hold on. I gotta get a Kleenex. I gotta. I gotta. Oh man, standing up helps too. Jeez. Yes, yes, yes. And the blue kind of goes with the blue of the kitten. So that's good. Bluey, bluey, blue. Bluey, blue. Okay. It's kind of cooling down a little bit. Cooling down some. Cooling down. Down, down, down. Blue, 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 blue. Did I miss the jacket reveal? Yes, you did. You said you'll have to get him in here one day. He basically started the Wild Bunch. He's a good little buddy. The Wild Bunch? Is that a notorious gang? YouTube gang? Notorious YouTube gang? Okay, we have. Wait, Dave, are you a part of this group too? Do I have to be worried about you? You said GFGP? What's GFGP? Dave is questioning or thinking about it. You're good. Okay. He said, God fit Gail Puckett. Wow, man. Is that like a quote? What's on the menu for dinner duty tonight? That is a good question. We had poke bowl for lunch, so we still have half our poke bowls. So it could be a double poke bowl night. Poke bowl is fish, raw fish. Who doesn't love raw fish? Raw tuna, raw salmon, raw albacore tuna with all kinds of veggies and rice. Good stuff, good sauces. Tasty. Like a seal. We're like seals over here eating the fish. The delicioso. Poke. Poke. So what do you guys think? My next image, my next painting is is a nude self-portrait. I need to outdo Emmett. Eh, do the same pose. Be the exact same pose. I don't have a chair though. I have these rocking chairs, but I don't have a proper just let's see what yeah, all we have are rocking chairs. We don't have no sofa, we don't have no recliners cuz I have taken over the living room and it has become my art studio. One day it'd be nice to give back the living room and actually have some furniture. We have a bunch of cabinets, couple cabinets, curio cabinet, but yeah, no chairs, no couch, nothing. Can't have can't have friends over. I mean, what friends? Yes, just do a painting, but better with your face on his body. Just take his composition and put my face on it. That would be funny. Just steal his painting and just be live streaming it. If you were doing a spicy painting of yourself, would you leave all those rolls or use some artistic liberties, add an inch and whatnot? Hmm. It would have to. I mean, it would have to be true to the realism. So extra rolls. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody. Did you see? I didn't see it, watch it, but I saw he posted. Emmett posted another video, something about flip flops. Well, the back end getting blue, more blue, bluey, babe, the bluey. Oh, yeah, we need here, bluester. Okay. Hey, Sean, how's it going? Thank you and welcome back. Yeah, we're still screwing this up. We're still screwing it up. Right now, we're just loosely using the reference photo and just pushing around wet paint. But we're getting our bluey in here. We decided to make Babe the blue ox. Make our blue ox after the big blue ox. little nod to um, my home state, Minnesota. Minnesota. Okay, what is going on here? He said you have to peep it. He posted about 7 community posts at once last night. Somebody was criticizing him. I saw a comment. Wonder if he forgot his meds or something. Yeah, I saw somebody criticize the number of posts, his negative posts. I mean, come on, that's pretty par for the course. He's not doing anything he doesn't usually do. He was on that AI thing for a little while. Like uh I'm just like, what's all that about? I think he's on Reddit too much. I don't know. I thought he got banned from Reddit or people or he was banned from certain um, Reddit threads for some reason. You said your fam settled in Minnesota when they came to America. Oh, but then they moved to California. Yeah, they're like, oh, it's too cold. We gotta go somewhere warm, or maybe the prospects of gold if it were around that time. But most likely the weather. You either really like winter or you're just that dumb to not move away. Yeah, we let's see here. My dad's from Illinois, the Quad Cities. Uh, so uh, I was born in Moline, and when I was a few years old, they decided to move to Minneapolis so that my dad could go to the University of Minnesota. Minnesota, and so that's where I basically grew up in the old Minnesota, Minneapolis. I like Minnesota. I like Minneapolis, Twin Cities. The northern Minnesota is really beautiful, but very cold. Well, I guess I'm blending again. I'm doing my blending thing only because, man, this reference photo is just awful. I like the image, but the reference photo itself is just kind of. I think it was just something that was to advertise these little bronze sculptures, so they're not lit very well. So So we are just gonna add color till we figure this out. Till we figure this thing out. Yeah, they were miners from Sweden. Oh, okay. Did they get rich? They find gold. Well, California would have been a cool place to live. I have a couple sisters that are out there right now in LA. Um, my mom lived in Mammoth Lakes for a while, and I went and visited her when she was living out there. Uh, that was beautiful out there in the Sierra Nevada region. Um, Never actually been to the coast side, but one time I had a layover in, um, well, on a trip to Hawaii, where where my mom is actually, she grew up. Um, my grandparents lived there up until about uh, 2000 teens when my grandmother passed away. I'm not sure. Oh, it was random. And then stream is over. No, not a rich family, just working class from Californians. Same here. That family is all working class. Rip grandma. Yep. Rip G ma. Had some good times. Had some good times when I did visit. Did a lot of skateboarding. Every time I visited, I'd go skate unless it was raining. But man, the weather out there was just gorgeous. And I see the Big Island is spewing stuff again. Mount Kilauea. Kilauea. I remember being a kid and at the well, was it the science museum? No, in the theaters they had some kind of movie about Hawaii, and my parents took me to that, and I was like, oh, this place is beautiful. Probably got taken to that because my mom grew up there. Hey, Diane Dennis, welcome. Thank you for the cool. Yeah, we're trying. We're trying to make this look like something. Got a lot of wet paint on here that I'm just glossing over. I do miss Hawaii. It's a very nice place. How are we doing this? Okay, this area. Yeah, shadow. Ooh, man, I do love the oil paints. Nice and smooth. Trying to get my chops back with the use of these paints. It's been some years since I've used the old oil paints. Ooh, they have good poke in Hawaii. Good poke in Hawaii. Did I live in Hawaii? No, I would go visit my grandparents when I was younger, starting at like the age of 16. And we'd go for like a few weeks. And then, like, I don't know, maybe a handful of times, 5 or 6 times I visited them. One time I stayed with them for about 3 weeks, and that was nice. After a while, you get kind of like, I was kind of getting a little homesick. I think it's one thing if you live there and you have like, you have a job and all that. But when you're visiting, you don't have any obligations. And I was just like, I'd go skateboard every day, and we'd go see some stuff, but mainly I was left to my own devices. So I would just be out skating. I remember one time it was might have been my second trip because the first trip I made it was me and my brother, and we were huge into skateboarding at that time. So we brought our boards and we got to skate there. But I think the second time I visited was by yeah, I think my mom came, or if it or it was just me, and ended up meeting some kids. I was probably like 18 or something. Meeting some kids, some locals, and I ended up like going to, going somewhere like the next cities, towns, or whatever, like kind of in the mountains. And I mean, we were just having fun skating, doing what kids do. And I think we took the bus out there. So I rode a bus, and then I called my grandparents. Was like, "Oh yeah, so and so's in such and such town," and they're like, "Oh my god, how did you get out there?" I'm like, "We took a bus," and they're like, "Do you want us to come get you?" I'm like, "No, I think I could take the bus back." Because I mean, growing up in Minneapolis, uh, the public transportation there was pretty decent. So I was used to riding buses all the time. But they just thought it was funny because I was like, don't know nothing about the bus systems in Hawaii. And I'm like, it ain't going to be any different than any other place with buses. You just need to know where to get on and where to get off. So But the guys I was with, they were pretty cool dudes, and you know, they didn't steer me wrong. So, and it was basically you just take the same bus that you took there, just going the other direction. But my grandparents, especially my grandmother, she was like, "You want us to come get you?" No, I think I can get back. Okay, is top fans again. Congratulations, Kate. Wait, weren't you always top fans earlier? I don't think it changed. Where are we at on time? Okay, it's 8. I think we're good probably for another hour, guys. So, hoping to make some more progress on this. And like I said, I feel like I'm just pushing paint around. All right, let's not be so stingy with the paint. Actually, use paint. Make some more paint. Don't be so stingy with the paint now. Okay, okay. Who was a painter? I don't know what I was talking about. Are you talking about my mom or my grandmother? My dad's mom was a painter. Uh, the one that was in Hawaii, that's my mom's mom. But my dad's mom she was a painter slash artist. Gotta make sure I'm not touching the wet paint now. How's it looking, guys? We got a blue ox going on here. Ojima. Ojima. Yeah, I don't know if my mom's mom was artistic at all. My mom picked up art. She used to do a lot of. She would do uh, pencil drawings, charcoal drawings, and stuff like that. Portraits and stuff. She did little crafty type stuff like sewing little creatures, characters, and she's made jewelry. She's been doing that stuff since she was a kid. I remember her and her friends from an insurance company she worked for going to like a big art crawl thing when I was a kid. Going to that and seeing all the art and stuff, and being enamored with all the cool stuff I saw. Minneapolis has a pretty good art and music scene. I mean, you can't go wrong when like one of the biggest pop artists is from Minnesota. I'm talking about Prince. Everybody knows who Prince is. I think this is kind of more purplish. I don't know if it's because of the colors I'm utilizing around it, but yeah, this ended up more purple. Let's add a little yellow to that. Still purple. Uh, it's too warm up here. It should be. It's like way too red. It's way too red. You said snow here tomorrow afternoon. I'm not sure if what we're gonna get. I know it could just fizzle out if it's coming from your direction, but let's see. Whoops. Let's see. I have to check on wind, weather channel. I think when I checked at work, I don't recall seeing anything. Oh, here we go. Potential northeaster. Oh, that's in the northeast. Today was 60. Right now it's 50 degrees. No, let's not sign in. Let's see what hourly. Well, let's see. Today is a Thursday. Nope, Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Let me see ads. Thursday. Didn't look like anything. And sunny on Thursday morning. Looks like maybe rain in the evening. It might be too warm for that. Friday though. Friday is gonna be looks like some rain possibly turning to snow. Friday morning. Very windy. Yeah, it just looks like the morning. That's about it. Maybe snow. I mean, 45% chance, but the temp's only gonna, it's not even gonna hit freezing, so who knows? It'll come down as flakes, but then it'll just not stick or do anything. So looks like no snow for us, but you guys are getting snow. Huh. And that's only like what 200 miles from us. So what's going on here? There we go. Maybe I was getting grandmas confused. Got to keep the lore straight. Yep. Dad's side, mom's side. Paternal, maternal. You got the paternal side. You got quite a few artists on my dad's side. My uncle, my dad's uncle, couple uncles. One was what was it? Went to Black Mountain College, the art school. Um, then got into advertising. He did that for a long time. Um, him and his family actually live in Minnesota, in Twin Cities, or just outside of the Twin Cities. So one of my cousins grew up there when they moved. Like a few of my cousins or aunt and uncles. One of my cousins came and stayed with the. Actually, both cousins came and stayed. And one of them, they moved to Texas, and then the other one ended up staying. But I have quite a few cousins. A lot of them I haven't seen in a long time. Not since they were like kids. Yep, a lot of my dad's brothers and sisters came and stayed with us uh, in the '80s when I was a kid, preteen. I have two cousins that uh, my mom's half brother, two kids. Um, so I have two cousins. Assuming one of them might still be there. The other may have maybe gone to school on the mainland, but could be back in Hawaii. I haven't talked to them in a long time. She's not since they were like kids. Hey, passerby, welcome. Thank you for joining. I am well, thank you. I hope you're doing well. The bull, yes, we are. We are grabbing the bull by the horns, trying to get it to look like something. Or just playing with paint. Just playing with paint. This is the story that I'm telling everybody is that I have no idea what I'm doing while I continue to build this. Hey, what's going on? Are the vocals? I want to see the. Who we get? Who we get? I gotta see this flip flop thing. It's too cold for flip flops. His flip flops got chewed up by a dog. He doesn't even have a dog. Oh boy, where's the cat here? Where is it? I can feel it. Come on, cat here. Get out of there. Okay, screw it. It's staying in there. I can't. It's probably stuck in some other layers. There's plenty of cat hair in this painting. Am I? Spreading paint around. Good old thongs. Yeah. He should have been playing hit flip flop. They used to be called thongs down here. Yeah, thongs. But Americans call uh, the women's bathing suit bottoms thongs. So it can get a little confusing. It sounds like anti-dog propaganda. Yeah, the dog chewing up his flip flops. That's the problem with flip flops. You can't really run in flip flops. So if a dog's chasing you, that's how he got it. It's probably how he got his flip flop chewed up. He's trying to get away from the dogs while he was uh, going for the mail. The dog stole his flip flop, chewed it up, and couldn't run. I'm just worried those ones. Uh, they look kind of like a durable rubber or something. The straps on those will always break. It's hard to get a good flip flop where the strap doesn't break off eventually. Geez, the last time I wore flip flops was when I was in Hawaii. I don't need flip flops, even in the humid summers here. I'm not wearing flip flops. I'm wearing socks and shoes. God damn, there is a piece of cat hair up there. It's annoying me because it's stuck. All right, all right. Well, what was the live highlight? Yeah, he's getting pretty far on his portrait. Oh shoot! When did they start? Doesn't say how long they've been going, but my favorite Canadian role playing group. Let's see. Oh, they're always holding your comments. We called them thongs when I was a kid. Uh, that flip flop on your screen looks thick soled and tread like a sandal. Yeah, it looks like something that's just like a mold or something. A New Zealander tried naming them jandals back in the 50s, I think it was. I kind of like that. Jandals. Wow, we didn't get Jandals Jesus sandals until 2015 or something. I think the Jandals are making a comeback. The Jandal scandal. All right, come on. We need to get this. It needs to be darker. How we doing? How we doing? How's it looking? It looks too light in this in the monitor, but cameras always mess with light situations. Where are we at? 20 after. Man, the time just goes by so fast. I think my little guy here needs some jandals. Attach this uh, attach a pair of jandals to his little backpack here. Which RPG is your favorite Canadian playing? Uh, well, it's mostly Canadians, but there might be an American in there thrown in there from somewhere from the south. But they are. It's called Dungeon Musings. That's the channel on YouTube, and a pretty good group of guys. I like watching them play. The main guy is a lawyer. I don't know what kind of lawyer. Oh, my earbud just died on them. I gotta switch them out. Let's see. Switch out my earbud. Switch out the earbud. They're from Alberta, or at least the main guy. But I recently heard that part of Canada. There's there's a group of them that want to succeed from, and they want to become a part of America. It's like, jeez. After hearing that, and then the whole thing with uh, Canada cheating during the curling, uh, I mean, it just, I don't know. Canadians are all like nice people. At least the ones I've met. They've been too exposed to us Americans. They're going rogue. The Canadians are now going rogue. They're like, well, we're tired of fighting the American attitude. We're just gonna adopt it. They're like, well, if their government can be run by criminals, maybe we've always been run by criminals. Oh man, I'm not going down the politics road. That's okay. I hear enough of that. I hear enough. We'll just keep it. We'll keep the politics out of the stream. Okay, okay, okay. We want this section here to kind of be in more shadow. Oh boy, that's just turned purple. Too much red underneath there. Okay, okay. His hair is just, yeah, I think it's stuck somewhere and I can't get it. Quit looking at it. Just let it be there. Let it be there. Let it be. All right, passerby, have a good one. Good workflow, by the way. Thank you. Hope your day is going. Stop for a quick break before getting started on servicing your bike. Oh, okay. Said, but I do have to love you and leave you. Yeah. All right. Take care. Have fun, passerby. Dave said, Lil Bill, Yakov, Darkness Falls, Cat, and MC Frosty are all great Canadians. I'm not sure about the others. Where are we at? 8:30? Okay. Yeah, I might be overworking this stuff, so there might be a. We might need to allow this stuff to cure, which after tomorrow shouldn't be a problem because I'm working 3 12-hour shifts in a row, so I don't know if I'll get any painting in. Yes, I'm feeling up for it. But I think we're doing pretty good. Need this under bit to be dark for sure. Dave or Kate said, wait, you're sad today, Kate? What's going on? Is it the weather? All right, we need to get this darker. No, 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 no. That's too much green. Let's bring that back. Hey, what's going on, Huz? I was hoping you would be streaming some painting tonight. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh, I keep forgetting you're in California, so you're like, it's a little earlier for you, so you still have time. We're getting our little ox going. Speak of the devil. Rule number one: be nice to Kate. Huz wasn't mean to you. Huz mean to Kate? Didn't he? Didn't you come up with that rule, Huz? That's looking way too red up there. No red. I'm getting rid of that red. There we go. Getting our blue ox done. Our blue ox. Well, he may have just come and gone. The elusive Huz creative. The man is busy. He's probably getting ready for his stream. Oh yeah, we modeling this bad boy. Funny you mentioned Huz streaming. He started streaming the same time he jumped in. Okay. Oh man, but I'm watching the Canadian guys. Oh, thanks guys for all the likes. We got 12. We definitely surpassed the average for our live streams. And once again, man, that average might end up having to get bumped up at this rate if we keep getting these numbers of likes. But yeah, I appreciate it, everybody. Um, yeah, what's going on with my reference photo? I thought I had it locked. And I swear it was locked. Maybe picked the wrong one. There we go. It's locked up. We'll jump into Huz's stream in a moment. Well, this bit is definitely like the tail or something. It's behind this leg. We need more red, but it should be. I think I was using the wrong red. Also, some white was getting mixed in here. Oops. You said top fans again in both lives. Okay. What's going on, Kate? Are you waiting for me to join into Huz's live stream? I'm listening to the Canadian role playing guys at the moment. You know what? I think we need more. Cannot get the right colors because I can't see my palette. Everything's in shadow. Come on, we need some red in here. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Mm, 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 mm. You said Kate should be top fan in all chats at all time. Yep. Kate is still sad. Kate, what is going on? Oh boy. Okay. I gotta take some of this paint off this brush. It's just interfering with what I need to do here, which is Get my blue back. Get my boy Blue. The Bluty. Get the Bluty back. Our guy Bluty. Okay, Bluty. Okay. Yo, Bluty. Nope, nope, nope. They need more of the mid-tone Bluty. Okay. How we doing, guys? Be happy like this. Don't worry, be happy, as the song says. We're modeling this bad boy out. Yeah, we'll keep working on old Bluty here. We'll save the little boy for later. Little boy. We need some more blue here. Okay. Where? Hey, kitty. We got kitty cat hanging around here. Good old kitty. You haven't been around, Key. Usually we see you. You haven't been around today. They got freaked out because we were putting together a new uh, box frame for the bed, and so I had to keep kicking them out of the bedroom while I was switching it out. They wanted to climb all over all the mattresses that were standing up, climbing on the base, climbing inside the new box frame. Kitty. Key cat. How we doing, Keto? Keto. 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 Oh, I just started pulling paint off. He cat can't be pulling paint off. We don't want that paint to get pulled off. Not unhappy now. Okay. It is quarter to the time we'll be wrapping up. Oh man. Well, we always have tomorrow. Um, Trying to think. My wife might have had me uh, doing an errand of some kind maybe tomorrow. I should be able to get a stream in hopefully in the morning, probably about 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, about the earliest since I end up doing making breakfast. Hey, Woodchucker Caleb, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Sorry, I was slow on the checking my chat here. It's popping out at you. I hope so. That is that is the goal. But Yeah, I think there needs to be a chainsaw emoji already. Yeah. I wonder how people would use that. But how you doing today, Caleb? Whoops. Shoot. Sorry that it's a weird angle, but I'll have to see about repositioning the camera so it's like maybe a little bit more just above my right shoulder, so it looks a little bit more straight on versus up and above. But yeah, came in just in time because we'll be wrapping up in about 8 minutes. As Dave would say, it's dinner duty time. Dinner duty. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping through. You said you're doing good. Thanks for asking. And you, I'm doing well. Like I always say, anytime I get to paint, I am doing great. Even if it's the worst day ever, as long as I can paint, everything just washes away. But we're trying to get this to look somewhat decent. It's getting there. We're doing a little blue ox, little nod to Paul Bunyan and Babe, the blue ox. Not really. It is Babe, but just a nod to that. I might need some more reference photos or reference images. Um, kind of get this anatomy looking a little better. Right now, I'm just kind of going on my basic understanding of animals. You said, yep, same with me. As long as I'm carving, are you gonna put a flannel button up on the little fella? That is a good question. Make his robes flannel. It looks like he's wearing some kind of like monk robes, monkish robe. But for now, I'm about to clean up here so we can get ready for dinner duty. Email you. Oh, hey, Caleb, have you done any like ox like sculptures? You're a horrible painter. Oh, yeah, I'd probably be a horrible sculptor. I don't think I've ever done um, any kind of sculpting at all. Actually, I did try to do a little metal thing made out of a spray can. It's a skeleton. That's about probably the only thing I've ever tried to build as far as three-dimensional. All right, guys, let's wrap her up. Wrap it up. B. It's 9 o'clock time. Well, I bet my wife is still. Last I saw her, she was taking a nap. Hold on a second. Let me go. Just go check. Oh no! Looks like she's still asleep because the lights in the room are off and she's not on her phone. So I might just sit here for a second and take a look at what we got going on so far. A lot of glare. Lot of glare. Hold on a second. Where are we? How are we looking? Okay, you guys can see it, right? Let's bring it up a little more. Well, the little boy figure could use oh, some more work. Hold on a second. Let me move this over. He said, hope to hear from you whenever you get a chance. Nice job with the blue. Later, buddies. I'm not a weirdo, I promise. I gotta eat dinner. Take care, everybody. All right, Caleb. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for stopping through. Dave's just Dave's just joking. Wait, what do weirdos say? That they're gonna go eat dinner? Yeah, the blue. I'm loving it. I'm loving the blue. We still got quite a bit to do because I need to bring this bad boy out. Um, the highlights are still not there yet. I think we got decent shadow shading modeling going on, and then medium tones. But yeah, he's got to like kind of pop away from that trailer. Oh, well, thank you, guys. All right, Woodchucker showing the love. Thank you very much, Woodchucker. Hopefully we catch you again soon. Keep progressing on this painting here. And I'm trying to get my space heater to warm this joint up a little bit. Caitlin is back. Well, you know what, guys? All right. I think I am going to wrap it up. I don't want you just being bored. So plus the paint that I applied here, I think needs to cure a little bit. So I'll give it a day, and then we'll get back on it tomorrow. Maybe I'll pull up some more reference photos so I can get a better sense of uh, actual ox anatomy. This is a pretty uh, I wouldn't say extremely stylized statuette of this oxen and boy, but I'd like to be able to see a little bit of more structure of like the musculature of this creature so that I can model it properly. It's starting to pop out though. The little boy too. Um, he's looking. His face is off center. Oh, oh, oh. What? Yep. A little bit more on them. The figures on the motorcycle need a little bit more modeling, probably some highlighting. Um, but yeah, um, I'm pretty excited for how this is starting to turn out. Yep. If we can match like the modeling of the figures, the two characters on the bike with the same kind of modeling that's going on with the ox and the boy. I think we'll have a pretty decent painting. Once those get done, don't forget to remind me. I need to put brake light glow uh, on vehicles because yeah, they're supposed to be kind of just gridlocked. Let's see. Kate is mad at Huz. OP said that was us on the motorcycle the other day. uh, Mad at Huz. What the heck did Huz do? Now Dave's angry. Uh oh. Dave, don't go to Huz's channel. I refuse to accept this. Uh oh. Give me a minute. What did he do? Jump Huz on live stream, please, Dave. Oh no. All right. We're going to have to see what's going on here. What's going on with Emmett? Is he getting a lot of flack for his portrait? uh, cool. Dave. Are you jumping in the stream and being silent? I see he's working on his hands. I had to give him a little flack and told him I think he superimposed his face on someone else's body, or he superimposed somebody else's body on his face. Uh, Kate agrees with me. Maybe I'll put Emmett's face on the little boys. What do you think? Maybe I put Emmett's face on the ox. No, I don't want to do that to my painting. Come on, guys. Are you kidding me? We'll save that for something else. But I'm liking the hands. They're looking a little stiffy stiff. Kate is scared. Leaf veiled boy. He's the master, light Spanish master. Oh, let me zoom in on this, guys, while we listen to what's going on Emmett's stream. Oh, now I went too far. What was that? Yeah, those lines uh, on top of the ox's head, that's just helping me to define. Um, he's got some hair going on up there. So it'll be less graphic looking, hopefully, and uh, more modeled out with highlights and stuff. But we just kind of needed to get a sense of where uh, the fur on top of the head was going to go. Again, like I said, this is kind of a stylized statuette. So, whoops, what's going on? I need to go back to the stream. Hola, Kate. Are you practicing your Spanish, Kate? So the two little protrusions on top of the head is supposed to be like horns. I don't know if they're like ground down or what. And then just below that are the ears, and then the eyes. You can't really see the eyes; they're almost kind of squinty. And the nose, I might need to adjust the nose and push it um, the right side over a little more. Um, and then it has a ring there, and then another something attached to the ring, and there you could see a cord running down the side of uh, the ox there, and the actual image, it looks like it should have extended from where it ends down kind of by the leg, and there should be a piece that loops up to the bit of the ring attached to the ring on the nose. So I'll probably add that in once I get more of this uh, looking a little bit better, a little better on the modeling and the shading, the highlighting. And I think I'll save the little boy once I get the ox more fleshed out, looking more dimensional. But I'm liking it so far. Don't think I quite have the lighting properly worked out yet. That's why I want to kind of look for um, some more reference photos for ox, just so I can see where all the muscles and stuff are. And then, because the one I got, you can kind of see some stuff going on in there, but since it's a sculpture, certain things kind of run into one another and aren't quite as defined. There's also like on the back, uh, where kind of where the neck meets the body. There's a bunch of fur that comes off of there, so that needs to be defined. And then all along the neckline or ridge, it should have a little bit of fur. So there's and the hooves need to be kind of a little bit more in shadow along the front side. And then we'll have to add some reflective light and some of that. What I think is, I don't know if I'm going to go for a high contrast. It's kind of my MO. Kate says, I am the best artist. Look at that. We got Dave agreeing. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kate. And thanks for the good job. Yep, I'm just wasting time now by talking. I need to talk out what I'm going to do. So when I come back to this tomorrow, I have a little bit better game plan. But I don't know if you guys know, but I'm more of an intuitive painter. So I kind of usually paint from listening to my gut and my heart. Let's see, how's the portrait coming along? Did he fix his eyes? Why does he have like this weird dead stare? Like fine, that's fine. You ignore me lots. He's spamming the hi huz. I've been there with commissions before. Oh, that's mine. I've been. Oh, Kate, I took your number one spot. How did that happen? How did I take your number one spot? I didn't even write anything. I think YouTube is oops. YouTube is you'd hate to see his camera roll if that was a winner. Yeah, that's a good question, Dave. How many photos did Emmett take to get to the image that he's using now? What? Yeah, the ring in the nose is not wide enough. So the nose needs to get pushed over some. Mm. But it looks way better than when I finished yesterday's stream. So, you know, with the added color, definitely makes it stand out more. Yes, loving the blue. But there's hints of purple and green and some yellow. Whoops. Do a series. Do a series. YouTube, please give top fans back to Kate. Kate is losing it. Dave, how did you end up taking the first place spot? You took first place 3 comments ago. You're in your mind today, Kate? YouTube, please give top. Yeah, Kate lost top fans in my stream and in Emmett's stream. I gotta stop posting then. I need to change out the garbage can in here. So we have pee pads down for the dog because sometimes she has accidents, especially if I can't get her outside right away. Well, earlier today, I didn't realize it, but she peed on the pads and she pooped on the pads. And boy, was it a stinker. So I wrapped it all up and I put it in the special garbage can here, but I can still smell it. So I need to take that outside. It is awful. Yep, it is right. I'm like, what is that smell? And I'm like, oh yeah, uh, it's it's the pee pads with the poop on it, which is weird because I think I was getting ready to take her outside. So I didn't see that she had did that already until I found it later. But I do have a canvas. It's turned around so it's the backside, and it looks like it has a teeny piece of poop on the backside of it. I think that was from one of the cats, because they were having some issues like a week or so ago, and they had some poop stuck to their furry behind, and I think they backed up onto my canvas. Yeah, poo art for sure. You know, I was thinking of just leaving it there, so when I finish the painting, it's a part of the painting. There's a story there, not a very good story. But it's a story there. You know, why should I change anything on it? Kate, why are you banning yourself? Scratch and sniff. Yeah. When it's hanging, people will be like, "What's that smell?" On Huz, don't ban yourself, Kate. I don't even know if you can ban yourself. Is that even possible? All right, guys, give us the thumbs up if you approve of my painting today. If you haven't already, let me know. Let me know in the comments or in the chat. Like, how did I do? How does it look to you? Does it look okay? I mean, it's got an odd angle perspective as far as the camera, so it looks a little funny. If Kate bans herself, please unban her. OP. We'll see. Did you ban yourself, Kate? Honestly, I don't think you can ban yourself. I think another moderator has to, and I don't even know if mods can ban one another. This is why I make nobody a moderator. Actually, I think I have two moderators, but one of them I haven't seen in a while. Laughing Girl, and then the other one is Rome Dog. Rome Dog comes in here once in a while, but I don't really expect him to, you know, go around banning people. Good job, buddy. Thank you, Kate. Kate is joking, Kate. We're concerned and you're joking. The color of the face, yeah. It's 100 better. Yeah, definitely. Give it some time. It'll work itself out. And trust me, guys, I can paint. I kind of know what I'm doing. Kate, did you try to ban yourself yet? I'm trying not to comment anymore in Huz's channel. You're only jokes with me? Okay. I mean, even if you were joking, I was hoping to see if it worked or not. Oh, you know what? Why should I wait for you to ban yourself? Let me see if I can ban myself. Um how do I do that? Do I tap on myself? I can remove my message. Oh, so if I click on you, Kate, I can report the message. I could check channel activity. I can go to channel. I think that's your talking about you, or I could block you. But since you're a mod, but if I go to somebody who's not a mod, I can report their message. I can remove their message. I can check the channel activity. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. It just shows all that person's messages, deleted messages, timeouts, and hides. And it tells me their information a little bit. Uh, and I could put the user in timeout or hide the user on the channel. But yeah, if I click on myself, I can't do anything but remove my own messages, check check channel activity or go to channel. So you can't really ban yourself. Dave says reinstate Kate. Ban hammer. It's not really a true banning though. You're only putting people in timeout. They'll come back after the timeout has timed out. I think only Emmett, being the owner of the channel, can do take away and ban. Man, he really did it. He added that nip. Hey, Kate's back on top. Dave, you better keep it to a minimum. What? Ban Kate? Oh, did I even make you a moderator, Kate, before? Well, since Laughing Girl hasn't been around. There you go, Kate. Standard. Jeez, it's so cold in here. You can't stand looking at those crazy eyes. Yeah, Emmett does some really crazy eyes sometimes. I mean, it's kind of disconcerting, but that makes for a great painting, I want to say. Man, I don't know if it's his positioning or if he's exaggerating those folds. And he gave himself some some breastises. The eyes, they look like cat eyes almost. But it's hard to tell from this angle because he's doing He's got the same kind of camera angle that I'm using, so it definitely makes things look a little stranger. He also's made the legs um, a little off on the proportions, I want to say. So he could have beefed up. What do you mean you're shocked, Kate? You're shocked by the portrait? The some of the coloring he's using in there. I don't know if he's gonna leave or not. Looks a little makes it look a little sickening, like the yellows and oranges. But say it's not looking too bad. You know what? You know what he should do? There should be a turd sitting on the cushion of the chair. Eyes creep me out. um, if we can actually zoom in on it, he probably he probably just made it all black, so there's no iris. It's just all pupil. So that definitely makes it look strange. Oh, we lost some of our viewers, guys. What do you think he's covering with his hands? It seems like he's hiding something really small. But he'd have to have a different hand position if he were hiding something a little bigger. No turds on the seat cushion though, huh? I was wondering because I asked him if he's gonna. I suggested he put a tiger sitting behind the chair there, but he said I think he shot that down. But I said you should probably put his cats in there somewhere back behind there. Put both his cats, Scout and what's the other one? The two black ones. Just have one on either side in the back there. I wouldn't even for he should uh he should not touch that background. I think the background looks good. All right, Kate. Never ban on Dave. No zoom in. Don't zoom in on his face. I want to see what it looks like though. I want to see what he actually did. If he added, if it's just straight black orbs, or or if he actually put some color in there. Plus, he doesn't have any kind of uh, light reflection in the eye, so it makes the eyes look kind of dead. Hey, everybody says like. Kate says like and subscribe. Hit the bell from Huz, Omizu, Dave, Kate, Mel, Michael, Ralphie, Dondrell, and Josh, the artist, and Caleb, and Random, and Joe. Kate, you got quite the list there. Who's Joe? Is that our friend uh um Oh no, that's Joe, not Joel. Who's Joe? Joel is the huz. Is that the name of the what's is it? New Friends Joe? Is that the name of that the guy that painting one that's mural? He does the murals or something? Mural Joe or something like that? Is he another painter? Is that Mural Joe? I think that's the name of the guy's channel. Not sure if I might be subscribed to him. Mural Joe. Sometimes I wonder about the things he talks about. I was just gonna say that, like, dude, you really focused on this stuff quite a bit. You made it back to top fans and Huz's channel. Nice, Kate. Good job. That's why I haven't been commenting so that I don't take it. How come it only shows there's one person watching him? It's crazy. Is he upset? I wonder where he got this actual idea from to do his portrait. Did he actually think of this on his own? Or did he see in Reddit posts or on Instagram somebody else doing something like this? Is it inspired by some artists of the past? Like where where did he actually come up with this idea? Let me go check on my wife, see if she's up. You get hungry, babe? You, babe. You getting hungry?
Did not even hear you back there. Hold on.
That's okay.
Yeah, I was getting ready to tell you. So, you'll probably argue.
What's that?
Well, that we have leftovers for both. Oh God, I fucking. Oh. Mm, the spring ball and the tuna thing. The bucket.
You had leftovers
Of what?
from the spring bowl?
Yes. Did you throw it away?
I don't think so, but I thought you had eaten all yours.
No, I think you did. So, oh motherfucker.
Do you want that first or just bring it all out together?
Let's just however you want to do it since you're in the food runner.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my
All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up now because my wife is awake. Did you hear her call me motherfucker? Sorry about that, Kate. It's the only time I'll swear on this stream today. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. Let me move the paint palette. Okay, well, let us run through our shout outs for today. If it goes all the way back there. Oh, I don't know. It only goes back to. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at the. Will it go that far back? Oh, it should. Yes, yes. Okay. All right, guys. We're shouting everybody out who came in. Maruga Scorpion, aka Wolf. Thank you, Wolf. Ah, we had Zerumpelstiltskin. Two. Thank you, Zerumpelstiltskin. We'll save Kate for the last. A Electric Aura dropped in, said hello. Thank you, Aquarius Jim, for stopping by and saying hello. Same with Sean Derrick 99. Thank you for dropping by for a little while. Appreciate it. Somebody new to the channel, Diane Dennis. Thank you. Said cool. I appreciate that. We're working on making it even cooler. Our friend Hayabusa, aka Passerby. Thank you. Thank you, my friend, for stopping by and chatting a little bit. Woodchucker Caleb. It's good to see Woodchucker Caleb in the chat. And oh yeah, we'll say thank you to Huz a creative, because I know he came in here, but I'm not seeing where he was at in the chat. So thank you, Huz. Thank you, Dave. Oh yeah, thank you, Kate, and thank you, Dave. Why am I saying date? Is Caitlin asking you when your birthday is? Dave, don't answer that because if you do, you might take number one spot. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging with me to the end. I appreciate it. Uh, our little character here is turning out pretty decent so far. But we'll be back tomorrow sometime to keep working on this. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful evening, late night, morning, brunch, lunch, dinner. And I hope to catch you all again next time. Thank you for the likes. Not sure if we got any subs because I will not see that. Not until after the stream is ended. Kate says Kate is happy. Congratulations, Kate. Glad to have helped to make that uh, happen for you. Now that you're number three mod, I think, on my channel, either number three or number four, because a few of them I haven't seen in a long time. The only other one right now is Rome Dog that I see. So yeah, you're welcome, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. So take care, everybody. Till next time, as we always like to say, bye for now and peace out. Take care, Kate. Bye, Dave. Catch you in Emmett's stream.